The findings, by an independent law firm paid for privately by the Queen, have been buried, sources told a Sunday newspaper. It's understood courtiers don't want the details made public to protect those who took part in the probe and to prevent any more tensions between the royal household and Meghan and Harry. Instead, Buckingham Palace is said to have improved policies and procedures within its HR department. However, some staff are allegedly disappointed that the report will not be seen and that they have not been told its results. The annual Sovereign Grant Report, which includes information on royal staffing, is due to be published later this month, and it was thought any HR changes would be highlighted. But according to the claims, the palace no longer plans to make any public statement on the inquiry, or publicly acknowledge any alteration to policies. The investigation began after 2 personal assistants were said to have been bullied out of their jobs by Meghan during her time as a working royal. There were claims of staff being reduced to tears over her behavior. But one royal source I quoted as saying that the worst instances have never come out and there are more harrowing tales that haven't been told. The first complaint was made in October 2018 by Jason Naff, then Communications Secretary for the Sussexes. In a formal email complaint to Simon Case, then Prince William's private secretary, Naff wrote, "I am very concerned that the Duchess was able to bully Tupar out of the household in the past year." He said the Duchess seems intent on always having someone in her sights, adding, "I remain concerned that nothing will be done." He also questioned whether the household policy on bullying and harassment applied to principals. The email was forwarded to the HR department. Meghan, 40, denied the allegations and her lawyers described them as a calculated smear campaign, insisting the palace was peddling a wholly false narrative to the media. The palace said it was very concerned and would not stand for any bullying or harassment. A palace spokesman said at the time, members of staff involved at the time, including those who have left the household, will be invited to participate to see if lessons can be learnt. The royal household has had a dignity at work policy in place for a number of years and does not and will not tolerate bullying or harassment in the workplace. Those who took part in the investigation included Naff and Meghan's former PA, Melissa Tuati, who left Kensington Palace 6 months after Harry and Meghan's wedding. She was reportedly traumatized by her experience. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who now live in the US, were not invited to take part in the probe, but last year Meghan's solicitor, Jenny Afia, told the BBC, "What bullying actually means is improperly using power repeatedly and deliberately to hurt someone, physically or emotionally." The Duchess of Sussex absolutely denies ever doing that. "Knowing her as I do, I can't believe she would ever do that." Buckingham Palace declined to comment.